Welcome to another episode of Mind Show Publishers, where we live that passive income life one idea at a time. So you want to know why everyone says that fourth quarter should be your best quarter? Well, it's basically because you're in the holiday season and everybody buys things during the holiday season, even things that they may not should buy because they're in debt or they shouldn't be just spending money wildly. But it is the best season for anyone who sells online products, physical products, virtual products, it doesn't matter. This is the season that you should be selling a ton of different items. So what I wanted to talk with you about is my eBay sales. I don't sell as much on eBay as I do on Amazon, but this year I started adding a lot more products, and I am seeing things that are selling that I forgot I even had. Today, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and I've already had some pretty major sales. So I wanted to go over with what sold so far today, because I expect even more to sell. The first thing that I'm going to show you is this watch. It's a Ben 10. It's on Cartoon Network. I ended up having 3 of these. I paid $5 a piece for it. It just sold for $29.99 on eBay. And it's actually a nice watch. My son watches this cartoon on TV. So bought it for $5. It just sold for $29.99. This is something that I am a Marvel DC comic fanatic. So I thought this was pretty good. It was actually on clearance, which surprised me since you have the new movie out, Venom, Carnage. And Venom is actually one of the characters in this board game, so I was really surprised that this was on the clearance aisle. It was only $5. And actually, let me find, here's my phone. I'll let you know how much it sold for. Oh, and I actually had that wrong. This one sold for $25. The game sold for $29.99. And let me show you so you know that I'm not making this up. So hopefully it's not blurred out and you can see those two where it says buyer paid, shipped by Saturday the 18th. The other thing that I sold, and I'm going to show you that, the first thing that's on there, see if you can see that, is a pair of shoes for $159. And it sold just like 5 minutes ago. And I'm bringing it up about the shoes because I've never sold shoes before. Last year, and I've actually had these shoes for an entire year. And I thought it was because I had, posted them pretty high. It's a nice Nike shoe. I like the inside of the shoe. I am not a shoe person as far as selling a lot of shoes. I love shoes. I love a lot of the Nike Air Jordans. There's various Jordans that I own myself, but I never thought about really getting into shoes. But I saw this one in there. It was only $53. And I got this shoe from Ross. This is the actual receipt. Don't know if you can really see it, but the shoe was $52.99, and I actually bought this almost a year ago. The date on it is December the 28th, 2020. So I bought it last year around this time because I was out doing some Christmas shopping and went in there, and this was the only pair that was on there, and I thought it was a nice shoe. I did what they talked about doing on when you look up shoes. There's actually a number that's on the shoe. And on this one, it looks like it's AR0707-101. So pulled it up, It looked like it was on there selling around $200. So I'm like, hey, let me do it. So I got it and I posted it for, I think I initially posted it for $1.99 because I figured I could sell it fast. It was after Christmas, you know, like I said, it was December 28th. So I figured, okay, well, I'll sell it in another year. And that's one of the things that I do. I don't mind holding on to something. I don't need to have the money for anything that I buy immediately. This is truly a side hustle for me. I do have a 9-to-5. The goal is to ultimately go full-time in the different side businesses that I do. Selling on Amazon and eBay is just one income stream. I have several income streams if you look at my past videos. But this is one of them, and it's actually doing really well this year for eBay. Normally, I'll sell 50,000 or more on Amazon. eBay, I wasn't selling as much. This year, that has changed. I think I'm around 10,000 on eBay, which is good, you know, for a side hustle. So either way, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of show you, you know, 3 of the sales that have happened already this morning, and it's just now, you know, barely 10 o'clock, with the biggest one being this, a shoe that I paid $52 for, and I just sold it for $159.99, plus the shipping that they're going to pay for it. But yes, great buy, great sale. So I guess I may buy a couple of more shoes. Even if they have to sit for a little bit, it's still a big profit when it sells. So hopefully that kind of inspired you. I just wanted to show you a couple of things on there that you don't have to be an expert at doing this. There are things that you can buy. There's always a buyer that wants it. Just when you choose your products, make sure that when you look it up, it has previous sales, that it's not something that hasn't sold or only has 1 or 2 sales. I know some people say, hey, I don't mind being the first one to sell something. If you're trying to make a profit, you don't want to be the first one to sell something, unless it's something that is always sellable, like Disney products, you know, things like that. You don't want the new board game that isn't a Hasbro game. It isn't, you know, something that you've kind of seen on TV being advertised. You don't want something like that. You want something that is either a niche product where it's, you know, going on right now and everybody's kind of looking at it. You might just have a different version or a different color or a different size. That's fine. You just don't want to be the first one on, in my opinion, any product, especially if you spend a nice amount of money on it. Like, I would not have paid $50 on just any type of shoe. Nikes are always going to sell. This one I thought would sell because not only is it a Nike, but like I say, it is a nice shoe and it's not like everybody else's. So that's why I was comfortable in buying this. But hopefully it helped you out. Tune in to my next video and I'll show you what I've been selling on eBay and Amazon. And then you can also see some of the other work streams, income streams that I have. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit it and click that little bell so you know when my next video comes out. Thank you for joining Financial Publishers, where we live that passive income life, one idea at a time.
Yeah.